Tēnā koutou whānau, it's Kiwi here, and today I'm going to go through a quick tutorial on how to get tools, weapons, money, and PowerPoints. Now, if you want to come to this place called the Holy Year Tunnel, it's a repeatable mission, and there's also a safe house nearby, so you can change it to nighttime when you would like to double the amount of points you get. I did that at first and then I just stopped after a while. But anyway, yes, so you want to come through this door here. You want to go in here. Alright everybody, now that we're inside, we're going to follow these train tracks that have the carriages on them. So you want to follow me exactly if you don't already have a grappling hook. Otherwise you'd be able to get up there easily by shooting that red container that's up on my left. So yeah, just jump along these, jump up this, and then to your left is that red container that you could have used a grappling hook if you've got one. Now we just want to wait up here for a couple of, there we go, we have one there. We just want one of them to get stuck up here with us so we can use camera. Now I'm showing this strategy simply for those of you who are playing on veteran. If you're not playing on veteran, this isn't really necessary. You could just destroy everything in this tunnel with one hit anyway. But if you're not playing in bloody god mode and you can't just destroy everything with one hit, takedowns from behind, aerial takedowns, head stomps, all of these things are going to be your best friend. Just because it gives you instant kills, doesn't matter what level your weapon is. So, let's quickly get over to the first set of chests. Now the first set of chests are over here. Now if you can, try setting up a couple of bodies just in case your camouflage is about to run out or has run out. Just so you can quickly get over there, bam, get some more camo on. Chuck some, what's it called, some firecrackers if you need to. You can even use firecrackers to open chests if you're that good. I'm not that good, as you can see in the top left hand corner. I'm really not that good. But that's enough about that. So yeah, if you want the PowerPoints and the tools, this is the place to be, man. It's a lot safer than the bridge. You don't have to be running around worrying about the virals coming out of nowhere and the volatiles, because they don't show up. I know on New Game they're not that hard to kill, but on New Game Plus the volatiles are a lot harder and they get quite overwhelming if they come in groups. So yeah, this is why I like using this place, because to me it feels safer. Not many virals and there are no volatiles at all, whether or not you're here in the night or not. And not to mention all the chests in this place also refill, or if you take these weapons out, I don't, because they're not as good as the ones I have, because I've been doing this quite often. Once you take them out and you come back in, they'll be restocked with a one pouch or jewelry pouch and a weapon. Even if you open them, they got crappy weapons, just leave them in there, and the next time you come in, it'll be a different weapon. Chances are it could be the same weapon, but most of the time it is a different weapon. So yeah, I'm going to show you the next spot for the next set of chests. This is a good spot actually, if you want to make this your first and only spot to do. If you don't want to be in here very long, this is a good spot to do it, because it's got like 3 or 4 chests in there. So we're just going to kill a couple of guys so I can get more camo. Alright, so this guy will do. We'll use him for camo, eh? There we go, let's just smear that lovely stuff on my face, move over here. Now, I was going to show you guys where it was on the map, but then I realised that it didn't show the inside of the map. So we're going to have a look up, and there is a marker on the map, and that container was the marker that's part of the mission. So use that as your bearings to find the store. Let's get some more camo, because I feel like I'm running out. There we go. Oh, that feels so good. It's good for the skin, man, good for the skin. See, as you can see, these 3 chests in here. So we'll open up this one, bam, beautiful weapon over there. I get paranoid. For every chest I open, I feel like I need to get more camo. You guys can do the same thing, unless you're really going to just smash them all out with your camo running out. Mine does. But yeah, each of these chests, they all have weapons in them. And this beautiful glowing weapon right here. Look how fancy that is. You know that's fancy. But that's enough of that fanciness. Now let's quickly get some more camo and get into that last chest in that container. Come on, buddy. Smear it all over your face. You know you want to. Oh, yeah, that feels so good, doesn't it? You're going to a beauty parlor. You're better. Ooh, my bad. Burped. So yeah, let's do this last lockpick. Now you're wondering, why the hell did you not edit that? Because I didn't realize I didn't edit it. That's that even stuff there. Now I'm going to show you guys one more chest after this. There is another one that I missed out. I didn't know this, but there you go. Another marker for you. Look for this. If you find this, go to the right, and it's just over here by these things. I don't know what that stuff is, but you can see the general area, can't you? So you want to come here, and this is the final chest that I'll show you. And now there is another chest in here, like I was saying. It's in a green container, and it has a hole in the roof. But I didn't know about that one. See, there's my edit there. And we have another fancy sword with a fancy pouch. So that's all of them. I'm going to exit, and then I will come back in, and I'll only open 2 chests though, just to show you that the weapons do change. I did find a really nice weapon too. It was like a 1200 weapon, which I thought was amazing, because my weapons usually sit around 900. Well, that's enough about that. Let's get you over to those other 2 chests so that I can just show you that it does respawn every time you exit and enter this tunnel. So let's just beat the crap out of these couple of virals. I failed miserably trying to get camo from them, but I eventually got one, and we should be over by the chest in just a second. I can see them. There we go. Here we go. Sorry I didn't edit these last 2 locks as well, but just because it was at the end of the video, and I thought I might as well show you the whole footage just in case somebody out there thinks it's not for reals. It's for reals, man. It's for reals. I'm for reals right now. So yeah, as you can see, it's a different sword, but I thought it was the same sword, so I decided to open the second chest as I was saying, that looks like the same sword. And this one that I opened, lucky I did, was a 1200 damage weapon. I know you can get up to 1500 for basic hacks, but this is the best weapon I've found so far. I've found nothing. It's 1500. So I was quite happy about this find. So, moment of truth, you guys are going to see my amazing weapon that I don't even use because I don't want to break it. This is stupid. I'm so excited about getting this weapon, but I don't even use it. So there we have it. It's a lot different from the weapon you would have seen before, so that's the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. If it was one or both of these things, hit that like and subscribe button, and I will catch you cuzzies later. Ka kite.